All right, we got a little ride to do today. We are starting northwest side of Tucson, way up north of our house, and we've got some inclement weather rolling in. In fact, it was almost starting to rain at our place when we started, and riding up here, I went north of it a little bit, but is undoubtedly going to catch up to me. But that won't stop us from having a little bit of fun today. So what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to go up there to the Upper Javalina Pass, and it's a little hiking, biking trail, and mostly on a bike hike. It's pretty steep, but it's a lot of fun, and provided it doesn't start raining too bad, we should be getting a decent little downhill today. So we'll see what happens. This is not an especially challenging stretch right here. In fact, one might hesitate to call it a road, but it is a pretty steady uphill climb, so you do feel it as you're going up. And considering what comes at the end of this, it's like a little bit of sort of extra kick in the pants when you get to the actual climb. Yeah, wind, I guess that gives you a sense of how strong it is coming from the south there. Almost to the end of our first run here. Gonna come into a neighborhood before we finally hit that. Almost made it. All right, that's all she wrote for this. We got a little section going through a neighborhood, and we'll be at our destination. All right, 385 feet of ascent so far. I tend to pay attention to that when I'm doing nothing but climbing for a while. But this is where the actual ride starts. This is mostly hike-a-bike. The whole point of doing this is so we can go downhill, but there's like an uphill component to this too, which is a lot of fun. And it's basically, how long can you stay on your damn bike as you're going through this? So there's like a little run that we're gonna try right now. And I'm a little bit gassed already, so I don't know how well it's gonna work. But there's a fun little run right here, which is a good test of it. So let's see what we got. This trail's got a ton of variety as far as climbs go. You got this nice smooth area, which is super fun. It's the last little downhill stretch. You get to go rip through it pretty good. But then there's a lot of little switchbacks and tight stuff up here too, with stuff like that. Oh, I know I have a lot of speed going to that, and I didn't clear it. Oh man, it starts. That's all right. Usually I give myself a bit of a rest before I started this. So fall off count is 1. Mark that. It's all about conserving energy through this nonsense too. Knowing when you're gonna have those choppy parts, and just trying to do your best to balance so you build up that strength Ah, that's part 2. I've never fallen on that part before. I shouldn't be so hard on myself, but I should. It's pathetic. Push harder. This is usually the part I'd stop at anyway. That's a tough little feature to get over, but that's okay though, because this is the majority of this run. It's just hike a bike, dragging my full suspension mountain bike, 36 pounds, up this nonsense. I'm hoping for better luck. I was out here 2 days ago and I actually had my poor man's GoPro set up. I've got a real GoPro this time. I was like, I'm not doing this again. But I taped my phone, taped to the top of my helmet, and it didn't get anything. Just looking at the bottom of the trail the whole time. It's ridiculous. So the other part about that trip though was I ended up getting 2 flat tires, and out here that's just the way it goes, like stuff running into your tires. But for me it was a little different because you put this little slime stuff in your tires, and whenever you get a hole in there it just starts seeping through and it seals it. But I got so many holes in these tires from the 1,000 so miles I put on them that it all ran out, and I was left with pumping 2 of them up. So I'm gonna climb this for a while. All right, we are at the halfway point. Our goal is mostly up there. It's getting late, so we're gonna have to continue down post haste as my sweat drenched arms feel like I can barely even hold on to my handlebars right now. It's humid out. Usually it's dry, it's desert, so you get that nice sort of whisking action. You're working your butt off, but it often doesn't feel like it. But right now, ooh, it definitely feels like it. Almost cleared that. Almost. Little hike a bike again. See from elevation, 724 on this trip. Whew. Dang. There we go. We still got sun after all that's coming in to the south of us. right, let's go down. Okay. Oh God, no pedal scrape. Slow and steady. Oh, it's always a tight one. Oh, weird camber. And pedal scrape. Woo! That's a gust of wind right there. Whew, this is where the hands, they feel it, they're gripping hard. This is where we got a buddy of ours that'll do this. And I'm not quite there yet. No, it's quite steep, and you're going over these little bounces, and then your exit is a big old middle finger if you don't hit it right in the way of a cliff, which either you're gonna hit this or you're gonna do something else terrible. One of these days though, I'm gonna hit that. here's another part. I'd really like to try to pedal up. Got it so far. One more. Nope, pedal strike. So close. Alright, we're at the halfway point. This part's a little bit more flowy, but you got a lot more hairpins on this stretch. And some of these don't agree with me. This one does though. Nice flow through there. This one not as much. That's a bad angle through that. That's always a tricky one too. It's like the rock just wants to throw you off the side. But we didn't let it. Oh, I take that one cautiously. I had a near miss on that one 2 days ago. In between my flat tires, I decided it'd be fun to send that, and that got a little, little dicey on the back end. Staying on the pedals. Always like that one. Pedal strike. I gotta call it each time. Pedal strike. That's a fun one because it sends your back tire way up. You're kind of doing an endo for a second. Last little climb up this, and a strong finish. Down. That felt pretty good. hope that was fun to watch, or at least maybe meditative or relaxing or whatever. I know that's the kind of crap, Devin, that you do on the snowboard. So maybe, and I hope that was somewhat of a, oh shit, that's what I'll be doing again soon. Whoo! But there you go. That was the Wild Burro Trail. All right. What's up, big guy? The far less fun, but usually way faster second half. Let's kind of cruise along here for a minute. Have some fun, rip down. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that for what it's worth. Super fun to ride that run. I love doing that one, and it's like taught me so much about biking, but hopefully it's kind of fun to watch and, like I say, relaxing too. So anyway, if you guys want to see more of these, just let me know and I'll ride more.